Let's watch this live radio.
Oh yeah. I
Load
got
plate
my
tracks.
my shit written down.
Who is the odds-on favorite to get put into the wall first, Joe?
Is Jet Blasted in this race?
No.
No.
Then it was gonna be him.
He only shows up to destroy us at the regular FCL stuff.
I don't know then. We'll say Chevy Boy. Chevy Boy's brother-in-law or son-in-law, whoever he is. I don't know.
His son-in-law.
I get
Chevy
confused.
Larson.
Yeah, it's him. Coltrane leading the
Yeah.
way to the start.
Him and Dave on the front row. Long neck behind him.
Oh, speaking
got
of long
Derby
neck,
guys starting in the top 5. You can't do the driver intro this early.
sure I can. You did it last week. I'll wait.
A95 Tornadoes making a move to the
Oh
bottom.
man, that's where you want to be.
Not where I want
They
to
are
be. Not right now.
3 wide for 5th place. Oh.
Who was my pick?
Huntman's first one that ends up in the wall.
Oh darn.
Sorry, I had to ruin you guys' bet.
Jeez.
Inside job. Good thing we didn't ask him who we thought was going to be in the wall first.
It would be the guy who
Rigged.
tried to send it 3 wide.
I'm looking at Derby Boy right now. Trailing you.
How about our shot to win Clint's money, Joe? How many Chevrolets will finish in the top 5?
How many are there? 1, 2, 3.
I think
Everybody put 2.
The
3.
3 front cars. No, it's the 3. Yeah.
No, it's the 3.
Well, not a good showing for Chevy. Usually, low plate tracks like this usually would benefit a manufacturer having 4 cars compared to 1 and 2.
One would think, but Derby Boy's in this train of Chevys, so
Derby Boy seems to be evening the field for the Toyotas.
yeah, holding up the
Put
pack.
High draft on tonight.
You heard it
Chris
here
has
first.
just declared it. Breaking news. FCL regular race will continue with high draft.
If you ask me, every race should have high draft. That's just me. Even Sonoma
Honestly,
last
I'm
week.
starting to lean that way. It's only on low draft because I was like, oh, we're all pretty equal. So, like, this is cool.
Well,
And
Now
then
it's,
you realize that there was one of us that was not pretty equal.
well,
If everyone takes a vote saying we want to do high draft, I mean,
I want high draft. We are the only 3 that matter. High draft.
Derby Boy giving Huntman the door, too, coming hard off the wall.
Oh man. All those
How about that
Chevys.
driver spotlight, Joe?
Oh, he's leading right now. It's King Longneck 69. He was a local hype man at the short tracks founded by T-Pain. And he was hired because he was doing such a good job at the local short tracks. T-Pain saw him. He's like, I gotta have that guy. And he just became a roadie for the longest time. Now he finds himself in the greatest challenge since his underdog performance in last year's Kentucky Derby. Can he win today?
I mean, he's not exactly, a press secretary for Cuba, but, I mean...
He's had a different life, Bomber, all right? He worked
he's
for
had a
T-Pain.
different life.
well, actually, Joe, I just heard he was under consideration to replace Nick Saban as Alabama's head football coach, but turned it down. Turned it down to keep working for T-Pain.
See, there's other things I didn't find out. I'm glad you did.
Joe,
For
you
sheer
do the digging,
production value.
and I just keep going.
For sheer production value, it would have been more amazing if Joe had done the whole thing with an auto-tune voice.
As soon as I got T-Pain.
Should have just got a cameo from him.
Oh, that guy's a hack.
That guy stinks.
Oh, I think Chevy Boy wants to help me. I don't know why.
I think he's
Very much
trying to. Are you
I
back
would
on
help you
controller
right now.
tonight, Chris Tornadoes?
back on a controller. I never left.
Just so you know,
well, sometimes a lot of plate tracks you tend to jump over to your wheel.
Not this year.
just
The
so
new
you
man
know,
with only a controller in hand.
T-Pain does not have a cameo, but DJ Pain 1 does, and I could book him for $30.
I say he just a driver spotlight next week.
How's that pit strategy there looking, Chris?
I'm not even paying attention. My tires are fucked. I think I have to pit in like 4 laps.
He's got him right where he wants him.
I think I kind of do. I got the help of Chevy Boy, you know.
You two are working together pretty well
Detroit's
right here.
making a comeback. Yeah.
I kind of want Chris as an in-car reporter to, like, next week just go full Kyle Busch. Like, prime Kyle Busch. How's the car doing? It fucking sucks! You guys fucking suck! There's a reason why we last. Pure fucking talent!
Well, this is what you need to be talking about in the production meetings, Bomber, instead of just spitballing this in the middle of the broadcast.
I don't know, that's how we do. We do yes
there's
and
a time
around
and
here,
place
all
to
right?
discuss stuff like this.
We spitball. That's how this works.
We do yes and.
Oh, well. I think the hour and a half we set aside every day to discuss this broadcast, that's where it should be appropriately brought up.
You guys talk for an hour and a half before each broadcast?
Every day about the broadcast. Me and Bomber
Oh.
call each other on the phone.
Oh, how's that
But
go?
this must be one of those normal things with FCL where I'm finding out now and I wasn't invited to the meetings Chris wanted to have about it.
Chris has been talking to himself.
It's really just me talking to myself.
There's a pillow in the corner of the room. His Bomber written on it.
It's got a little smiley face written on it.
You know it's not a smiley face. Oh, everyone's pitting.
It's got a frowny face and it says "fuck Badger" on it.
Entry.
That was a smooth entry there, Chris. Everyone's coming in.
A95 Tornadoes made up some serious car lengths on that pit entry right there.
I think Chief Dave has the nose on. Oh, no, he doesn't. Chris got a nose on him.
Pretty much half of the crew members just died.
Yep. Looking at Dave's pit strategy here. Now we're looking at Chevy. Let's look at Chris, see if he gets a jump out on these guys. The camera's shaking pretty bad.
It's going to be a drag race off of pit
Oh,
road.
Chris is out first.
Here we go.
Oh,
Coltrane
no.
holds the lead to
Chris,
the line.
No. Chris is being pushed. Oh, what a recovery.
Look at that.
They're all going to have to line up real quick.
Poppy Bank pit guys.
What a strat.
Let's see if the Ford and the Toyota are willing to line up with Chris Torrance in the Chevy and catch Coltrane, or if he's just going to run away with this one.
I don't think willing to line up is going to be a thing, because it's going to look like Ray Charles is driving the 16 car.
This
Breaking
just in,
news,
Ray Charles
special
was driving a
guest
16 car.
driving
They did a driver swap in that pit.
They made the 16 car part-time again this year, huh?
Yeah.
Because AJ's going to run a couple races and then, like,
Oh,
someone
no.
else is.
What's the oh no? What's wrong with the car, Chris?
I decided to make it looser. Not a good idea.
Chris is gonna have to hang on for dear life.
We are.
Is this going to affect your race strategy at all? Will you have tires to finish this race?
We'll see. I'm just going to ride behind these two guys. Help them out.
Coltrane out there in front, getting away. How many laps are left, Chris?
Hold on. Oh, Lord.
Let me
I
ask
can't
you.
go through 3 and 4 without about wrecking.
Let me ask you in the middle of the turn.
Yeah, thanks. 8 to go.
8 to go. All right.
Any of you guys seen that clip where the engineer for Verstappen starts trying to tell him something? He just starts screaming at him not to talk to him in a braking zone.
That's Chris,
That's
but
about
don't
like
talk
you,
to him
Joe,
in 3.
talking to Chris in turn 3 and 4. Hey, Chris, what's this look like?
Okay, these two keep wanting to swap positions.
Yeah, they're not working very well together. This Coltrane is pulling away as they continue to battle for second.
This would be Coltrane's first win this year, right?
No.
No?
These guys would just figure this out already.
Chris, I'm going to need you to look at the points while you're in turn 3 and 4, all right?
Coltrane already has 2 wins in RTTR.
Oh. But this is going to be the best win if he gets it. I'm surprised there hasn't been a caution yet.
With the whole 7 people.
Yeah. They are now working together.
Or backward. Let's check on the guys at the back. Derby guy is... He's going to be in front of the leaders coming down to the end of this race as Coltrane is running him down on the front stretch. He is all over the place. He forces Coltrane high, and he's on the apron.
Oh, no.
Watch out, everybody.
Could lose it. Oh, so sporting of him.
I think Coltrane got loose. He's getting closer. He slowed way down there.
Huntman looks like he's struggling to work his wheel again as he pounds it to the wall again, all by himself.
That tends to happen. Are the leaders going to catch him?
I do not believe so.
Dave is putting the effort to help, but it's not working.
No, he's not. If he would have decided to push the 12 car 3 laps ago and had the opportunity, yeah.
Well,
So
the best
to go high.
The best time to plant a tree is today, so.
I mean, we really can't count on a Joe Gibbs racing driver to actually work as a teammate, so.
This is true. Look
Well,
at Chris.
technically he is working as a teammate because he's helping his other Joe Gibbs racing teammate.
Yeah,
but dragging him back.
He's doing it reluctantly, though.
As he side drafts him.
Oh, they touch.
Oh, there's contact.
T-Pain would be proud. Coltrane, steady as she goes up front.
Is it just me, Joe, or is it like really quiet?
It's really quiet.
Okay.
The cars, they just don't sound lively today.
This is the new electric series that NASCAR's advertised.
Chris, do you think you can make a move on him?
I was trying to push him.
No, don't do that.
I don't think Dave wants to do that.
I'm assuming there's like 3 laps to go.
It's the last lap.
I assumed wrong.
Coltrane coming to the line to claim his 3rd RTTR victory this season.
What a legend.
He's really rising through those ranks.
He said the name. He said
There's
the name.
contact.
Yeah, I don't know what he did there. He kind of tried to chop my nose off, and I just stayed on the gas.
Between you and Long
Dave.
Long Dave.
Long Dave. Chief Long Dave.
Well, we won't talk to the winner of this race because I don't want to.
This is
Chris,
Tornadoes.
Who finished 5th and 6th?
Okay, so our rundown for today is 1st place Coltrane, 2nd place King Long Neck, 3rd place A95 Tornadoes, 4th place Chief Dave, 5th place Chevy Boy, 6th place Go Chase 9 Smoke, and then 7th place rounding out the field is Derby Boy, 1 lap down.
I will say my top banana is going to go back to Chris for that brilliant entry on pit road.
Agreed.
Thank you.
And if you had 2 picked in our Fox 7 super picks, there were 2 Chevys that finished in the top 5 of this race. King Long Neck with the fastest lap.